What's going on, guys? I'm really happy to announce I'm gonna start doing some videos about feedback on supplements. I've been in this industry for a very long time, and I just want to share with you guys my knowledge and some of my experience with some of the supplements that I've been taking right now and what's new in the fitness and supplement industry. So before I go on, I want to point out that I'm not associated or sponsored by any of these companies. I'm just a fitness fanatic and an online coach. Have you guys seen my past videos? I love working out. I've been in the fitness industry for a very long time, and I just want to share with you guys what works for me and what's actually new in the supplement industry. So my pre-workout, I built actually a stack. It's a combination of different products. After trying so many different things, I wanted to come out with something that not only gives me the energy, but also the endurance, mental focus, and get the best performance at the gym. So to give you guys a little more of a feedback, I usually train in the morning. I like to train usually around 7:30, 8 a.m. And sometimes it varies because I like to train my girlfriend usually 2 to 3 times a week, and she likes to do it a little bit later, like around 11. So it depends on how what schedule is like. And what I do is I take my pre-workout on the way to the gym. I feel that it takes a little bit to kick in. So what I do is I do 15 minutes of cardio, and as soon as I finish the cardio, now I kind of start feeling that energy, right, and that really good mental focus to start my workout. Okay, so here's my stack. I only take 0.2 grams of Pink Himalayan salt. Obviously, just a tiny bit in a teaspoon. It makes actually a pre-workout taste really, really good. I take one scoop of essential greens by TC Nutrition. Also, I take a Enrgyfizz by Arbonne. It comes in little sticks, so one full stick at a time. And I take a quarter of the Heat by Celsius. This one is a newer product that I just added to my stack, and I'm gonna explain you guys why. I'm gonna be leaving a photo of my stack if you guys wanna take a screenshot or take any notes. Okay, so after years, like I've mentioned before, of trying different things, I wanted to come up with something that it really, really works for me. So this stack, I've been taking it for over 10 months. The only new product is the Celsius Heat. I'm gonna start with the greens, and I tell you guys why I choose this product and why I take it on my pre-workout. One of the things that I noticed is that a lot of the really good high quality brands of greens out there, they don't really taste that good, right? Like, who cares about the taste? But sometimes I'll be just like drinking it, and I didn't really care at the beginning, right? But after a while, I noticed myself avoiding it and not even taking it. So it took me a while. Thank God to my girlfriend. She found this particular product in a local store. They give us some samples, we try it out, and we loved it. Just the water actually tastes really good. So, because we have it of a green tea, caffeine, and nutrients, I decided to obviously add it to my pre-workouts because it's gonna increase my energy levels. Another really good thing that I like about it, it's not a blend. It actually describes what it has per serving. What a blend means is that sometimes it tells you, okay, one scoop is 1500 milligrams, just to give you an example and it lists a bunch of ingredients, but you don't know exactly how much of each are in per serving, right? So what's even the point? Because when you're deficient of something, that's when you want to supplement it. That's when you need to actually add something to your body in order to perform better. As you can see here, the ingredients, I'm gonna leave it here for a little bit so you guys can check it out. And the flavor that I take is the Saskatoon berry. It tastes delicious. I tried the orange, it's also really good, but with the flavor stack that I've taken, this is probably the best one. Okay, and now let's talk about why I choose this one right here. The reason being is because, like I mentioned earlier, I don't perform really well with caffeinated product and high stimulants. So when we're taking the protein shake from Arbonne, we take that every night. They give us some samples of the pre-workout, and we went to Mexico. I tried it out and I loved it because we were waking up super early, and we will go throughout the day without crashing or anything. Our energy was basically the same. So I decided to add it to my stack after that trip. So that's the reason why. Also, this one over here, I literally just added about 3 weeks ago, I believe. my girlfriend competed in Seattle. She did a bikini competition, and she's a pro athlete. And they give it in her a little prize pack, whatever, a bunch of samples, and she told me to give it a try, and I loved it because the only thing that I was missing in my pre-workout was to increase a little more my body temperature in order to sweat more. I love that feeling that I'm actually feeling that I'm burning more calories. I think it's a little more mental thing, but it's something that I really enjoy, having a good sweat at the gym. And the last but not least is the Himalayan salt, Pink Himalayan salt. A while back, I was sitting down with one of my buddies and we were just chatting, and I was telling him that I might come off from pre-workouts, for good, because I wasn't really feeling any pumps anymore, no cardiovascularity, no more energy. So even though I did a detox and all that stuff and a cleanse, when I came back, yeah, it helped me up a little bit, but it wasn't really that much difference. So he pointed out that he did some research about Himalayan salt, that it helps for hydration, it gives you electrolytes, it helps with the electrolytes consumption, it helps for recovery, and it prevents muscle cramps. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll give it a try. So he told me to take just a little bit on my pre-workout, and you absorb a lot more water, so you keep yourself more hydrated. And one of the benefits is that it gives you that really good pump and cardiovascularity that I was chasing and I was looking for. So I highly recommend it to you guys. It's also really good for long distance or long endurance training because of that same reason. High potassium and sodium is something that you need on your intra workout. Okay, so there you have it, guys. That's my to-go-to pre-workout stack right now. I highly recommend it to you guys. I'm gonna put on the description the link below to the supplements, just so you guys to check out the ingredients, or if you guys wanna purchase yourself. If this is the case that in your area or wherever you live, they don't have that particular product, feel free to write a comment or send me an email. I'll be happy to help you out to see where we can find something similar that you can purchase at your local store. Okay? Thanks again for watching, and see you guys soon.